What's going on, everybody? Bigfoot the Truth Told here, and welcome back to another exciting episode. Yes, it is going to be exciting. It is going to be great. And I hope you love it as much as I love it. I love everything. All right, today is going to be more of like a case study. Somebody sent me this email. They would like to remain anonymous. So before we get into that, I have one thing. Let me just introduce you to somebody new. That's right. We have a new friend. She's right here. I don't know if you can see her, but you could probably see her. Let's see if she can make noise on the mic. No, she's not making noise. But just wanted to introduce you. Thought it was cool. We'll go ahead and get into it. Her name is Greyjoy. So those of you Game of Thrones fans, you already know what's up. All right, so the person who sent me this email said, please keep me anonymous. I would like to stay anonymous. A lot of people bicker and banter about these things, and I don't want to deal with it. And I said, look, that's cool. We have a safe place for that. That's why we're here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. He is from California. So this is a California story. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the email. We're going to read the email, see what he's saying, try to break it down a little bit, go into it. Also, he sent me some video clips. So I'm going to try to break down those video clips and put them into this, but maybe or maybe not. I'm going to do that after I record this. It's just his clips. I'm going to try to play it at the end, but his clips show his face. So I don't really want to show his face. Maybe if I take apart and see if I can see anything. I can't see anything. I might have been able to hear something. So if that's the case, it'll be put in to the very end of this video. And if I couldn't pull anything from it, that's why you don't see anything at the end of this video. But let's go ahead and get into this email and see what he says. So, the email reads as such. Hello, I would like to remain anonymous. We reside in a small community known as Woodfords, located in Alpine County, California, town of Markleeville, located 10 miles south of the Nevada state line. Okay, so I'm going to bring up a map now so you can go ahead and see exactly kind of where he's at. Email goes on and it says, I work for the county roads department here. During the winter months, I work long hours, mainly at night. I've had several strange instances while working. An example, footprints in fresh snow, outline of what looks to be someone of a humongous stature sitting on snowdrifts, etc. Okay, so this isn't what he's telling us. He's telling us this is exactly what has happened to him in the past. I want to share my encounter with Bigfoot, he puts Bigfoot in quotations, and not be ridiculed. Here's my story. Of course, here we will not ridicule anybody. We will listen to their story, go through it, see what we can pull from it, and discuss it. This event occurred very recently, last night, 05/10/2019, a couple weeks ago. While laying in bed after a wonderful evening with my spouse and children, we was all blissfully, so I'll fix this. So we were all blissfully trying to fall asleep. I suffer from insomnia, so I'm always the last to sleep and the first one awake. Anyways, while lying in bed, my window opened, enjoying the cool air from the day it started. I'm assuming from that sentence, he opened his window to let in the cool air. Okay. Around 10:54, I heard a crying sound, thinking it was a mountain lion, relevant to where we live. I peeked outside to make sure my dogs were okay. All three were resting in their kennel. I laid back down and covered my wife up, rolled over, and started cruising Facebook. 24 minutes went by. That's odd, but I guess I think if he knew the exact time, so 10:54, 24 minutes, okay, he would have known. 24 minutes went by, and again, another large noise like a huge rock had been thrown. Again, I got up, looked around, nothing. After several more minutes, I heard a gurgle grunt and 3 quick, deep vocalizations. Okay, so now we're getting into the whole vocalization thing. You guys heard it. You guys know what it sounds like. We've had people on here sharing their vocalizations. You've heard it plenty all over the internet. I tried to pull vocalizations. I think I've heard something, but again, I'm not sure. So if I do, I'm going to put it at the end of this video. So let's get back into this. I heard a guttural grunt and 3 quick, deep vocalizations. And now I know I'm not the only one to hear this event, as all the dogs in the area started barking and several neighbors had came outside to see what we all heard. He put all heard, so assuming everybody in his neighborhood heard this. As I was outside, I can hear large steps in the sage bush. Boom, 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 crunch, crunch, boom. Okay, good. I got scared and started to retreat back into the house when boom, there was a huge dark figure running. It stood roughly 7 feet 5 inches tall as a guesstimate. Okay, I see the 7 feet guesstimate, but you didn't have to do the whole 5 inches. I get it. So it stood roughly around 7 feet 5 foot tall as a guesstimate. It ran in the direction of the Foothill Mountains located around where we live. It moved with precision and stealth. Now, before we get into this, let's take a look at the Foothill Mountains. As you can see, good territory, it looks like to me. So let's keep going into this. It moved with precision and stealth. By this time, I'm rattled to the core. Mind you, I'm over 6 feet tall and 250 pounds. Now that is a big boy. That's me. I'm a big boy too. So imagine someone like me, but he's a little tall. I'm 6 foot something, almost 6 foot, maybe. Anyways, that's a big boy. It takes a lot to scare me. I came back inside the house to check on my kids and wife. Then a long holler came out and echoed. I couldn't sleep comfortably knowing of what I had witnessed and heard. I laid in bed for a little while longer. I decided I was going to share my story with a group of Bigfoot. Again, he put Bigfoot in quotation mark. Bigfoot believers on Facebook, only to be ridiculed and made fun of. This is an entirely true story, no parts added or changed, and this isn't the only one. Sincerely, he puts his name, but again, I'm not going to show you his name. He wishes to remain anonymous. So, Bigfoot. He keeps putting Bigfoot in quotations. I understand. But he says that he put this on Facebook and he was ridiculed and made fun of for this story in Bigfoot groups. Now, that's a whole nother issue. He told this story and they either said, yo, this is fake, or hey, you're stupid, or the things that go inside. I mean, the things that go along in the Bigfoot Facebook groups. We've all been there. I've had it done to me. Bicker and banter and back and forth. It's not a good thing. It's not the best of things, but that's another issue that needs to be solved that hopefully one day we can get into that. So yeah, what do you guys think about this story? Like I said, if I can't pull anything out now for the end of this video, I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to actually work a little harder and see if I can pull something out. So maybe I can pull a snippet out. I'll put it at the end. If not, we'll do a whole separate video if I can pull something from it. But he did send 2 video clips, and it does show his face. So I'm not going to show it and, disrespect what he asked for. So with that being said, what do you think? Do you believe him? Dogs. He said all the dogs were going awry. All his neighbors heard it. Everybody was outside. Now, mind you, in these videos that he sent me, he walks out of his house. He's on his back patio or whatever it is, side door, and dogs are going crazy. The dogs are going ridiculous. I think I could show you that, and I will. At least the sounds of the dogs. They are just going nuts. So with that being said, something is going on, and something is running through those woods. So, do we believe what he's saying? Does he have some things misconstrued? I don't know. All I know is when I saw that video after I read this email and the dogs were going crazy, I kind of said, okay, could be something there. So, anyways, I asked if I could share this story to you guys, and he told me I could share this story. So, with that being said, this is to you guys. You tell me what you think. Bigfoot, no Bigfoot, good story, not true story. Anyways, it's a safe place to share anything, and we have done that, and I have brought it to you. So, anyways, guys, Bigfoot the Truth Told, thank you so much. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe if you like this, and if you haven't subscribed or you just came across me in this channel and us, go ahead and do so. Hit that bell notification so that you guys know when I upload. I know it's not as often as I did anymore, but again, we're slowly working back into that, getting some things figured out, as you can see. So, yeah, true story, not true story. Do you believe him? Not believe him. Personally, I'm on the yes, believe him side. So I'm going to try to go ahead and see if I can put those dogs barking so you can see how crazy they were at the end. Now, so again, thank you guys so much. Thank you for listening to another exciting episode of Bigfoot the Truth Told.
Oh my fucking god, dude. See where my finger's at? There's this light over this way. Something's fucking running, dude. Oh, fuck. From here, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. No fucking way. Oh, fuck. It's running by the fucking fire station right now. Oh, fucking there he is, dude. I'm fucking shaking. Oh, fuck. Dude, this is fucking... Dude, I'm watching this shit, dude. Fucking real time, dude. I'm fucking shaking. Look. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm like fucking shaking like a motherfucker.